You in 49er country, baby. Let's go, Niners. Let's go, Niners. Faithful Niner Empire. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. And what a beautiful day it is. It's finally draft time, baby. Who we gonna get, Faithful? Niner Empire. Who we gonna get? Remember, we in 49ers country. Let's go. Let's go, Niners. Let's go, Niners. Had to represent. Had to have the Show shirt on today. And I can't wait. It's been a great day. Can't wait for the draft to start. I can't wait for the draft to start. Looks like we already had Damien in here. He already left us a comment. Let's see. Unfortunately, he missed the draft. He has to be at work at 6. Please let it be Trey Lance. Yeah, I hope so. Trey Lance or Justin Fields. That's what I'm hoping for. Trey Lance or Justin Fields. Faithful. Draft is just getting ready to get started. Seahawks TV, what's good? Seahawks TV, what's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream, man. Who do you guys want to draft with them good old Seahawks? Let me know in the comment section who you want the Seahawks to draft. Do y'all have a first-round pick this year? Let's see. How many picks do the Seattle Seahawks have? Oh, looks like no on the draft picks. It looks like you have 3. Oh yeah, I think you made a video about that, right? You had 3 draft picks, I think. I think so. Yeah, looks like the Seahawks have looks like you guys have got a 2nd round pick, a 4th round pick, and a 7th round pick. Yeah, I wonder if you guys will trade down to try to get more picks. What you think about that, Seahawks TV? You guys think you'll trade down? Looks like you say you want a center. Okay. Yeah, there definitely is depth in this year's draft for offensive linemen, centers, things like that. I think we should get a center as well. I definitely think we should get some depth at that center and guard position for sure. Cincinnati, Ohio fan, what's good? Thanks for tuning in to the draft stream, man. Appreciate you coming through. Who you want your Bengals to get, man? Let me know in the comment section, Cincinnati, Ohio fan, who you want your Bengals to get. And obviously, I rep the Niners. I rep the red and gold. Y'all see it. But yeah, I welcome any and all NFL fans. And we could all talk about the draft, talk about Aaron Rodgers. Supposedly he wants out of the Green Bay Packers. That's a crazy story. So yeah, I welcome any and all NFL fans. Anyone's welcome to come through. Let's see. Seahawks TV says he wouldn't mind trading down. Yeah, because y'all only got 3 picks, so maybe you guys could stockpile some picks, maybe get at least 4 or 5 picks, in this year's draft. But man, the Seahawks, y'all gonna be tough to handle in the NFC West. I mean, every team in the NFC West is good. But y'all stole Akello Weatherspoon, former 49er, and also Kerry Hyder Jr. Kerry Hyder balled out for us last year. And you guys got yourselves 2 good players, two good former 49ers for sure. So it's going to be interesting to going up against the Seahawks because we got to go up against Hyder and Akello Witherspoon. So that's going to be interesting. And y'all brought back Carlos Dunlap. So that's going to be interesting, man. Let's see. College Football Zone. What's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream, man. Who you rooting for in tonight's draft? Who's your NFL team? Let me know in them comments. Let's see. Brandon the King, what's good? Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate the shout out. I gotta go to your YouTube and check out your videos, man. Hold on. Brandon the King. Oh, I'm not even subscribed to you. That's cold. Hold on. Let me subscribe to you. Hold on. There we go. I got you, man. I'm going to subscribe to you right now. And I'm going to add some of your videos. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm subscribed to you now. Yeah, I got to check out your NFL draft reaction in a little bit. And I appreciate the shout out, man. Chris Ghost Country Life, what's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream, man. I know you excited about your good old New Orleans Saints. I hear your New Orleans Saints might be trying to get into the top 10. I heard your Saints are interested in trying to get into the top 10. I wonder why they would do that. Maybe they're trying to get a quarterback. That would be interesting. Maybe they're trying to get a quarterback in there to compete with Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill, man. Let me know. Who do you guys want? If y'all go in the top 10, Crisco, who do you guys want? Who do you want the Saints to get if you guys get in the top 10? Let's see. Looks like the draft hasn't started yet. But we all know who's going first, most likely. Let's see. Seahawks TV says, I think the NFC West is the best division right now. I think, hands down. It's definitely the best division. If you look at the quarterbacks for Kyler, Russell, Stafford, potentially Jimmy G, and whoever our rookie quarterback is, that we draft with the third overall pick. You look at the defense with the Hawks, with the Rams. The Rams had statistically the best defense last year. The Cardinals got a pretty good defense. They re-signed or they signed J.J. Watt, re-signed Chandler Jones. So there are, defenses are formidable. The Niners, of course, we had like a top 10 defense without Nick Bosa playing and with multiple injuries on the defensive side of the ball. Sherman was out for a while. So defense, and you look at the offenses, you look at the Seahawks with DK, Tyler Baldwin. That was Doug Baldwin. Tyler Lockett, my bad. You got DK, Tyler Lockett. They got a good running game. The Rams got weapons with Cooper Kupp and Woods, and the Cardinals, of course. The Cardinals got AJ Green. We'll see what AJ Green has left in the tank. And they also, of course, I don't know if Larry Fitzgerald is coming back, but he's still solid. And of course, you got DeAndre Hopkins, probably the best wide receiver in the NFL right now. And then with my Niners, we got Debo. Tuck your chain, baby. And then also we got the Ayuk show, Brandon Ayuk. So, and of course, we got the best tight end in the NFL. So all four teams can bring it offensively, defensively. So it's going to be a tough division this year. It's going to be very tough, very tough. Let's see. Everyday Sports Mania. What's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream. He says, who do you think the Pats are taking? I think the Pats, I don't think the Pats have moved up in the draft. Let's see. I think the Pats are still. Let's see. I don't know. Let me look up where the Pats are taking. Let's see. NFL draft order. Let's see. Where are the Patriots will be picking at number 15. So the Patriots will be picking at number 15. I hear they want to move up into the top 10 to probably try to get a quarterback. If they trade up with the Atlanta Falcons, I probably think that they will try to get Mac Jones or maybe Justin Fields. Pretty much whoever we don't get, I think that's who the Patriots will get next if they trade up with the Atlanta Falcons. But I think if they got Mac Jones, that should be a good move. So apologize. Accidentally went back on the cursor. Let's see. Let's see another Seahawks fan in here. And of course, I welcome all NFL fans into the stream. We all just trying to enjoy. We just trying to kick it and enjoy the NFL draft. So let's see. Hawkeye Hater. What's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream. Who do you root for? I'm assuming the Seahawks. I definitely don't mind, any of you guys root for your NFL teams, your favorite teams. It's all good. You guys can come through, hang out, talk about the draft, talk about what's going on. I'm surprised it hasn't started yet. They still, looks like on my end, they still doing music. But thanks for coming through, Hawkeye Hitter. Looks like Crisco says it's going to be a fun draft. No, I agree because, there could be a lot of movement in the top 10. Atlanta clearly wants to move down. And there are also some other teams that probably want to move up as well. Let's see. Evan Sports Corner. What's good? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Looks like he says Cowboys better take a corner. Yeah, that's what a lot of mock drafts have. They have the Cowboys taking a corner. They have the Cowboys taking a corner in this draft. Now, I wonder if it's going to be Pat Surtain is second or J.C. Horn. J.C. Horn is the son of Joe Horn, the former Saints wide receiver. So we'll see. We'll see who the Cowboys take. Looks like Crisco Country Life. He's a Saints fan, and he says, I think we go Pat Surtain if we go 9 or 10. Wow. Yeah, I hear that those are the top two corners, Pat Surtain and Horn. I think those are the top two corners, Horn and Surtain. So, yeah, they could go 9 and 10 because I know the Cowboys definitely want to get a corner. So we'll see what them good old Saints do. Looks like Everyday Sportsmania doesn't believe the Saints will be trading up. I guess we'll see. Looks like the draft is getting started. I guess we'll see what comes to fruition. Let's see. He says in the top 20. Yeah, what's the Saints record? What are they picking at right now? Let's see. The Saints. Yeah, the Saints are already in. The Saints are at pick 28. They would have to trade a lot to get up in the top 10. So that would be surprising if the Saints trade up. I mean, because they're already 28. They would have to move heaven and earth to get in that top 10. Them good old Saints. Crisco says, Jay, what's going to happen with Garoppolo? Garoppolo, he's still my quarterback. Garoppolo is owed about $23 million this year. If the Niners cut him or trade him, they would only owe him $2 million. And unfortunately with Jimmy G, we know the story. He's been hurt. He's only basically played one out of the last 3 seasons. And there's been talk that the Patriots are interested in trading for Jimmy G. But, I think we should keep Jimmy G. It doesn't matter who we draft with the number 3 overall pick. Keep Jimmy G. And, have Jimmy G start the season because I still feel like he gives us the best chance to win. Jimmy G is an experienced quarterback, knows Shanahan's system, and, he's played at the highest level, and we've seen it before. I don't want a rookie quarterback I haven't seen. Just because you play good in college doesn't mean you'll translate in your rookie season. Sometimes it takes time, especially to learn Shanahan's system. So, but there's been talk that we could trade Jimmy G for less than a first-round pick. I don't agree with that at all. Hopefully we keep Jimmy G. And if we do trade him, I don't want to, but if we do, it shouldn't be nothing less than a first-round pick. Let's see. Brandon the King says Lance looking fresh with them shades. Yeah, he does have some nice shades on. Let's see. Everyday Sports Mania says, as a Pats fan, if we trade up, I don't want Mac. I would rather Fields. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, if the Niners, take Mac Jones, then the Patriots would have, and if the Patriots trade up into Atlanta spot, which is pick 4, the Patriots could pick Lance or Justin Fields. So I guess we'll see what happens. Derpy boy, what's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream, man. Who do you want the Niners to get? Let me know in them comments. Let me know who you want the Niners to get with that number 3 overall pick. Let's see. Seahawks TV says, I'm glad the Seahawks signed another defensive tackle today. Who'd they sign? Let me know. Let me know in them comments. But I'll be happy when they get this this draft started. That's for sure. I'll be happy when they get this draft started. Let's take my water. Oh, looks like the Jags are on the clock. Looks like they got about 9 minutes left. Jags are on the clock. I think everyone knows that they're going to take Trevor Lawrence, but we'll see what comes to fruition. I'll be right back. Grab some water. Actually, never mind. I see it right here. Oh, Robert Kimdichie. Okay. That's not a bad signing. He'll be a good depth rotation defensive end. Or he plays defensive tackle. Okay. That's a good signing. Let's see. Derpy Boy says Justin Fields because I feel like he's better than Mac Jones and also has played better competition than our other option, Trey Lance. Yeah, for me, I'd be happy with either, Trey Lance or Justin Fields. Both of them are dynamic players, and that's definitely something that's been missing from the 49ers offense. Because I'm tired of playing guys like Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray who continually extend plays when they're in the pocket. Even when the rush gets to them, they can escape the pocket. And I want our quarterbacks to do that. We haven't really had a quarterback that did that since Kaepernick. Alex Smith did that a little bit, and then we had, of course, Jeff Garcia did that. But yeah, I want a quarterback that can be dynamic. JB and M Sports Fanatic, what's good? Thanks for tuning in to the stream, man. I see you working. You be putting out sometimes 10, 12 videos a day, keeping us fans updated with latest NFL news. I appreciate what you're doing, JB and M Sports Fanatic. Keep up the excellent work. And he says, and make sure you guys check out his channel, JB&M Sports Fanatic. He gives updates on signings and NFL news. Make sure you guys check his channel out. If you don't know, if you never heard of his channel, check him out on YouTube. Excellent content creator. He says, as a Pats fan, let's not trade for Jimmy G. Wouldn't give a second for him. We'll get something similar to what the Panthers got for Bridgewater due to his waiting out. I agree with your sentiments, JB. I don't want to trade Jimmy either. I don't want to trade Jimmy for nothing less than the first round. Teddy Bridgewater, the Broncos only gave up like a 6th-round pick for Teddy B. So Jimmy G has had a lot more success in the NFL than Teddy B. Jimmy G has had a lot more success in the NFL than Teddy B. And if Teddy B, they got a 6th-round pick for him, then I think Jimmy G should go for nothing less than a first. Nothing less than a first, baby. Looks like JB says, will Trevor have the best career when it's all said and done? The time will tell, baby. Time will tell. A lot of it is all about the situation you go in. The team you get drafted to. The Jaguars are a rebuilding franchise. I think any of the rookie quarterbacks coming out, they'll be in the best situation. Whichever rookie quarterback the Niners draft, they'll be in the best situation for sure. We got the great coach and great offensive mind in Kyle Shanahan. We have a ready-made defense. The offense is good. For the offense, I just feel like we need to add another receiver. If we could pull off a trade for Julio Jones, I'd be happy with that. But we need to strengthen the wide receiver room for sure. And I'm excited to see. Because all these rookie quarterbacks, they're always going to be judged by each other's success. Kind of like when Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, and Phillip Rivers all got drafted in the same year draft. Their careers are always compared with each other. So, yeah, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and Mac Jones. Those five will always their careers are always going to be compared with each other. So, I'm intrigued by what happens. I mean, if the Jags already know who they're going to pick, why do they keep waiting? Like, I don't understand. You're not going to trade out the pick. Why not just select who you want, Hey, JB, what did you think about the Aaron Rodgers news today? Let a brother know in them comments. What you thought about the Aaron Rodgers news today? Wide open. So excited for the draft. Can't wait to see who the Niners pick. We'll probably pick. We started kind of late. Well, let's see. It's 5:22. Yeah, the Niners probably won't pick until probably like 6:00. So, yeah, it looks good. Can't really see all this. You want me? How about now? Can I get some licorice? Thank you. Appreciate you. Jags got 3 minutes left. Jacksonville, what you waiting on? You already know you're going to get. Six. Oh, for real? Oh. Okay. Baker Cooks, what's good? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Who you rooting for in the NFL? Who's your favorite NFL team? Let a brother know in them comments. Let me know who your NFL team is, Baker. Let's see. Seahawks TV. No Packers quarterback has lasted 17 seasons. Well, that's a long time. I mean, most NFL careers don't last more than 3 seasons. But for the Packers to move off of Aaron Rodgers, they still would have a $38 million dead cap hit on their salary cap. So I'd be surprised if Aaron Rodgers gets moved. But there was a rumor that my Niners were interested in him. And that's an interesting move, Aaron Rodgers is 37 years old. I mean, TB12, he's still playing at a high level, and he's 40? I think he's 44. He'll be 44. I think his birthday's in August, so he'll be 44 when the season starts. TB12 is, and TB12 is still playing at a high level. And the 49ers have a Super Bowl ready roster right now. So if Aaron Rodgers came on the Niners, I mean, that'd be a huge deal. And life in general, it's all about levels to this. And let's be real, Aaron Rodgers is on another level compared to Jimmy G. Let's just be real. It's like Baker says. Baker says he's rooting for the Cleveland Browns. All right. You have a let's see where the Cleveland Browns picking. Oh, it's like Cleveland Browns are picking 26. Baker, who do you want the Cleveland Browns to get in the first round? And it looks like the Jaguars pick is in. There's a lot of intrigue with this pick right now. Let's see. All right, Roger Goodell. Jacksonville Jaguars select Houdini. All right, Trevor Lawrence. Huge surprise there. Why'd they wait so long? I don't get it. Let's see. JB&M says, I feel that Rodgers has hinted toward his exit. I think he stays one last season. Packers clearly don't want him long term, but know it's dumb to trade. But after tonight, who's going to have the assets? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, we've seen trades where, like, for instance, Carson Wentz to the Philadelphia Eagles, he was traded to Indianapolis, and the Eagles have a huge dead cap hit on their salary cap. And I feel like the Packers would be in the same situation. So if they dealt Aaron Rodgers, they would have a massive cap hit on their salary cap. So, that's definitely not a recipe for success. Now, if Aaron Rodgers demanded a trade and he said, hey, I'm going to sit out until you trade me, then the Packers really have no choice. Kind of like what Deshaun did with the Houston Texans. Let's see. Gabe, welcome to the stream. What's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream, man. Looks like the New York Jets are on the clock. So it looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, but usually in the NFL draft, teams had like 50 to pick a player. Now it looks like he only has teams only have 7 minutes. So that's interesting. I wonder why they changed, but correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. It used to be 15 minutes. And the New York Jets are on the clock. They might get Zach Wilson. Most likely they will. Let's see. Gabe Cortez says, please not Packers to Niners. Seahawks can't handle that. I know, right? If we got Aaron Rodgers, Gabe, the Seahawks would be in trouble, baby. Yeah, every team in the NFC West would be in trouble. Every team in the NFC would be in trouble. 49ers, we got ready-made defense, ready-made offense. And yeah. So yeah, definitely the Seahawks would definitely be in trouble. You have Russell Wilson, Kyler, Stafford, and then Rodgers. That'd be an incredible division. But that probably won't happen. Niners almost there, baby. Looks like the Jets got 5 minutes left. They on the clock. They're showing a lot of clips of Zach Wilson. I mean, why is Zach Wilson better than Justin Fields? I don't get it. Zach Wilson's definitely talented, but is he better than Fields? I guess we'll see. Time will tell, faithful. Mm. I'm good. That's good. It's not buffering at all. Nothing. Yeah, it's all good. It's all copacetic. No, I'm good. No, you poured yourself too much. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, that always happens. 4 minutes left. I appreciate you guys on the stream. I appreciate you guys liking the stream too. Make sure you check out Jay and the Bay, IG, Twitter. I appreciate it if you subscribe to the YouTube. And thanks for conversing with me on draft night. What do you? Huh? Oh. What are you guys eating during the draft? Let me know in the comments. What are you guys eating? Huh? Yeah, that's true. But yeah. Now it's off. Looks like JB says I've watched Fields the last two seasons. Each game, the kid got it. And I agree. Fields definitely has it. And looks like the Jets pick is in. Seahawks TV says he's enjoying himself some chips and Southside. All right. And it looks like the New York Jets pick is in. Let's see who they draft. And then them good old red and gold 49ers is on, baby. That'd be pretty cool to go to a live draft event. That'd be cool. Would you guys go to a live draft event? I probably wouldn't go right now, but maybe in a few years. That'd be pretty dope. I can't wait till the live draft event is in Vegas. That's going to be sick. I can't wait for that. And can you guys imagine a Super Bowl in Las Vegas, Sin City? That'd be crazy. All right, Roger Goodell's heading out. Cool. Wow. And the New York Jets select quarterback from BYU, Zach Wilson. I hope the best for Zach Wilson and New York Jets, obviously because Robert Saleh is the head coach. And Robert Saleh obviously was our great defensive coordinator. So hats off to Robert Saleh. Hope he does great with them good old New York Jets. Looks like Crisco's Country Life. Okay, now the draft begins. That's right. Red and gold's on the clock, baby. 7 minutes to go. Which name is Roger Goodell gonna say? Who is Shanahan's guy? Who is it? Looks like JB is enjoying some fried rice and lemon pepper. All right. That sounds good to me, man. That's right. Looks like Matt Navarro says, give me Fields. All right. I'm down with Fields or Lance. I'm down with Fields or Lance. Crisco's Country Life. Fields or Lance. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I think Fields has played on a higher level. Obviously, at Ohio State, he's played against tougher talent, but I'll be happy with I'll be happy with Fields or Lance. Nicho TV, what's good? He says, "Come on, no McChicken." Oh man, no, that's funny. Darsh TV, what's good? Thanks for coming through to the stream. He says, "I swear the Packers going to trade Rodgers for a bag of Skittles." I'm sorry, LOL, I can't get over this. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. I mean, unless Rodgers demands a trade, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If he doesn't demand a trade, I don't think the Packers will trade him. Nah. If Rodgers pulls a Deshaun Watson and forces his way out, and then we'll see. No choice, they got to trade him. Looks like Crisco says, "I think it's Fields." Darsh TV says, "Let's see who they draft." Nicho, get Lance. All right, I'm down with that. Seahawks TV says, "I hope it's Fields." LF says, "Let's go Fields." What's up, Jay and the Bay? Thanks for tuning in, LF. What's good? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Niners only got 4 minutes and about 40 seconds left on the clock, baby. Who do you think they're going to get? That's not good. Why are they showing Mac Jones? What's going on here? Why are they showing Mac Jones on? Where's Justin Fields? Where's Trey Lance at? Looks like Darsh says this pick is interesting. I know, right? Very interesting. Niners could pick anyone. Like Darsh said, they could pick anyone. Whew. Oh. I want Fields, but they might get Lance, but I'm very good with Lance. Faithful to the Bay, baby. Faithful to the Bay, baby. That's right. You in Niner country, baby. That's right. Or, whoops. 154 says Trey in the Bay. Thanks for tuning in. What's good? Looks like Crisco says, "Imagine if y'all traded for Rodgers." I know that would be insane. I heard the Niners, were interested in him, and they offered to trade for Rodgers yesterday, but the Packers weren't interested in trading Rodgers, which is totally understandable. Cincinnati, Ohio fan, good luck. Yes, sir. We down 3 minutes and counting. 3 minutes and counting. Shanahan, you better get this right. Shanahan, you better get this right. Looks like Crisco says, "Huge moment in Niners history, buddy." That's right. Yeah, I don't remember the last time. Why do they keep showing Mac Jones? Why do you keep showing this guy? What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, we haven't had, there we go, show Justin Fields. Yeah, we haven't had a top 3 pick, well, since we selected Alex Smith back in 2005. So 2 minutes to go, baby. Yeah, I know. Nicho, they haven't shown Lance. They didn't show Lance. They showed Mac and Fields. Mac looks sad. So that's a good sign, man. That's a good sign. Why they keep showing Mac Jones on the TV? What y'all doing, ESPN? Let's see. I think y'all TV is a little bit ahead of mine, so I can't look at the comments right now. So let's see who we go at, because I got 1 minute and what the heck? Why did it? Oh wait, the pick is in. Okay, the pick is in. You better get this right, Shanahan. You better get this right. Huh? Yeah, there is a lag. Yeah. But yeah, why does it look like? Okay, yeah, the pick is in. Get this right, Shanahan. Your legacy is riding on it. Get this right. Yeah, no, I took it off. Yeah. Get this right, Shanahan. Let's get this right, baby. Get this right, Shanny. You in 49ers country, baby. Come on, Goodell. Just walk out there and say the pick. Say Trey Lance or Justin Fields' name. Come on. Faithful to the Bay. Faithful to the Bay. Faithful to the Bay. Goodell still hasn't walked out. I don't know about on your end, but Goodell hasn't walked out yet. I'm sure they did, but I'm not looking at it. I gotta wait until Goodell. There's a little bit of lag on my part. All right, Goodell, who is it? Let me know. Get this right, Shanahan. You gotta get this right. Who is it? Trey Lance. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Trey to the Bay, 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 baby. Shanahan, you didn't let me down, baby. Nice job, Shanny. Nice job, Shanahan. You went with Trey Lance. All right. I'm down with that. So Shanahan was fooling everyone. Shanahan knew what he was doing. Woo! Great pick, Shanny. That's right. Great pick, Shanahan. All right. Shanahan didn't let us down, baby. Look at that 49er hat that Trey Lance got. Look at that hat, baby. That's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So now, okay, so since Trey Lance is the pick, Jimmy G has got to stay. I mean, no matter what, I felt Jimmy G had to stay. No matter what. But Trey Lance, is he ready to start? He don't need to start. He don't need to start. We can keep Jimmy G. But I'm so glad we got Trey Lance, man. I'm so happy we got Trey Lance. I'm so happy. It's like Crisco says, I'm nervous for you, bro. Not no more, Crisco. Not no more, Crisco. We got Lance, baby. We good to go. Oh man. Yeah, whoever you draft, I'll be happy. Yeah, I'm happy we got Trey Lance. Yeah, he's raw. He's got all the attributes you'd want in a quarterback. I can't wait to see him in preseason. That Trey Lance jersey with that 75-year patch gonna look clean, faithful. That's right. And looks like Mateo, we got a hater in here. Looks like Mateo says, but still won't beat the Hawks. That's cap. Oh, man. So, good job. Round of applause. I see the 49ers draft room. Good job. Good job all around. Fist bumps all around, baby. You guys came to the right decision. Either Shanahan was playing everyone, thinking that, oh, yeah, Mac Jones is a viable option. Clearly that wasn't the case. So, what do you guys think about the pick? What do you guys think about Trey Lance in the red and gold, faithful? Sports Star, what's good? Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. It's a beautiful day in the Bay Area. This is amazing. Okay. Yep. Trey Lance, baby. What do you guys think about the pick? Let a brother know in them comments. What do you think about the pick of Trey Lance in that red and gold, faithful? Oh, man. Derpy boy, Trey Lance is in that red and gold, baby. That's right. Shanahan did not let us down, man. Look at that hat. Woo! Wait. That draft hat look good on Trey Lance. Faithful, y'all see it. Nicho TV. I think Nicho's happy about the pick. Let's go. Wow, it is. I'm glad you happy for me, Crisco, with the thumbs up. You know, time will tell if Shanahan made the right decision. We'll know in about a year or two. But for tonight, I think this is definitely the best pick for the 49ers, for sure. This is definitely the best pick. Now, what would them good old ATL Falcons do? They still on the clock. They have not traded down. I think the Falcons will probably get Kyle Pitts, or they'll get the first defensive player of the draft. Or they could take a quarterback. Hell, they could take Justin Fields. He played at the University of Georgia. Falcons could take Fields. It's like that good old sports star says, well, my mock draft is screwed. Woo! Third time in NFL draft history that 3 quarterbacks have been taken 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now, will they make it 4? Let's see. Darsh says, nice Loki, a real good pick. Exactly. I totally agree. Excellent pick. And looks like the Atlanta Falcons pick is in. So we'll see who the good old ATL Falcons pick. Looks like Harden 54 says, I told you, Trey in the bay. Oh, man. We appreciate you, Sports Star. I appreciate you, man. Congrats to 49ers fans. 49ers fans all over the world are rejoicing right now because we got Trey to the bay. Let's see. Matt Navarro, Trey to the bay. Let's go. Let's see. Sports Star says, yeah, I thought it was going to be Field. Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad it ain't Mac. I'm just glad it ain't Mac. So in the future, it's going to be Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Stafford, and Trey Lance. Top 4 quarterbacks right there. Seahawks TV says good pick. That's right. Looks like the Roger Goodell is going to announce the Atlanta Falcons pick. I wonder why they have them sitting in the chair. I don't get that. Why they have fans sitting in the chair? Must be, I guess. Let's see. The Sports Star says, I'm jealous. Trey to the bay, baby. They printing the shirts right now. Let's see who the Falcons pick. Let's see. The Falcons, of course, the Falcons get Kyle Pitts. Yep. Yeah. He has the potential to be a generational tight end. I got to talk to Falcons fans, Big Low Country Sports, see how he feel about this pick. But he's got the chance to be a generational tight end. Kyle Pitts. He's a matchup nightmare for defenses. I think since the Falcons couldn't trade down, yeah, you might as well get the next best player available. That's Kyle Pitts. He can do it all on the field. It's like LF says, Trey Lance, take that. All you analysts saying, Mac Jones, glad y'all wrong. Exactly. All y'all wrong. Talking about Mac Jones and all this and all that. Trey to the bay. Then Mike Jones, whoo, Mac Jones, whoo. That's funny. LF, yeah, Mike Jones tipping on fofos. That's funny. Derpy Boy says, great pick. Finally a quarterback of our own can do some damage to the other team on the ground. Exactly. Defenses will have their hands full when Trey Lance is behind center. There's no doubt about that. He can run, got a great arm. He can do it all. Either Shanahan was just playing it close to the vest, didn't want to let on, or all the analysts were just thinking, oh well, Shanahan loves Kirk Cousins, so the closest thing to Kirk Cousins would have been Mac Jones. So maybe that's why all the analysts were saying Mac Jones. But I'm glad we got Trey Lance, and looks like the Cincinnati Bengals are now on the clock. So they're probably either going to take Penei Sewell, or they're probably going to take Jamar Chase out of LSU, probably. That's probably what's going to happen. That's cap. Daniel Lee says Mike Jones can go back to the bar. That's right. That's funny. Trey to the Bay. Bengals still on the clock. Who do you guys think the Bengals will select? Let me know in the comments. Now, I wonder where Mac. I wonder. So there hasn't been a trade yet on draft night. So we'll see if there's any trades. I mean, Miami could trade down. Maybe a team would trade with Cincinnati. Maybe if a team wants to go move up to get a quarterback. I guess that's probably why Justin Fields wasn't on the couch. That's probably why, because he was like, "Oh, I ain't getting picked." Let's see. LF says, "Wild pitch to ATL, good pick." Exactly. No, that's an excellent pick. You know, the Falcons got weapons on the field. I don't know who their starting running back is, but I know they got Julio, they got Ridley. Now they got Pitts. You know, that offense is going to be something special. There should be no problems on the offensive side of the ball. I know they had Gurley last year running the rock, but I think Gurley's still a free agent. But maybe the Falcons get a running back in the draft as well. Looks like Damian Lee says next Niner pick center Landon Dickerson, but he had 2 ACL injuries. I think we need a corner, Damian. We got to get a corner. I think that's who we got to get in our next. Hopefully, Lynch will trade back up into the first round. Maybe get one of these top flight corners. I think we can get a center and a guard in the in the later rounds of the draft. It's like LF says Mac Jones should shock it and walk up when New England picks him shirtless. That's funny. I mean, we'll see. I think, unless New England trades for him, I think New England is, where are they drafting at? Let's see. New England is drafting at, New England's drafting at 15. So, I mean, do Mac Jones and Justin Fields last until 15? I doubt it. I have a feeling at least one team is going to move up. At least one. Looks like Damian says we should get a corner from Georgia. Okay. Hopefully in the second round, Asante Samuel, the second, should be available in the second round out of Florida State. It would be really nice if we could trade back all the way up into the, maybe at pick 10 and try to get JC Horn. That would be nice too, but that might be wishful thinking. Or even trading back up into the first, maybe to get Najee Harris. That'd be nice, right? You got your future running back, your future quarterback. What about that, Faithful? What if we trade back into the first round, pick up Najee Harris? That'd be a nice pickup. You have Trey Lance, Najee Harris, Kittle, Ayuk, Debo. That'd be real nice. Looks like LF says Asante Samuel Jr. to replace K'Wan. Yeah. Fortunately with K'Wan, well, he don't get hurt a lot. He just got hurt last year. I think you might be talking about Jason Verrett. Jason Verrett, he had a trend of getting hurt when he was with the Chargers. last year, some people could say, well, that was a blip because you didn't get hurt last year. And hopefully last year we can make that start a new trend, make that a new trend where he played good last year, didn't get hurt, and then next year he could be healthy as well. Because I'm sure he's looking for Verrett, that is, he's looking for, his next big contract, long-term contract. So yeah, Verrett's definitely got to stay healthy. Customize. And it looks like the Bengals pick is in. I wonder who the Bengals gonna get. Either gonna get Penei Sewell or they'll probably get receiver. Mm-hmm. Looks like Damien says trade back in the first and get Jamar Chase. That would be a nice pick, right? That'd be a real nice pickup if we get Jamar Chase. Yeah, because Damien, I don't know about you, but I definitely feel like we need to improve the wide receiver room. I'm fine with the show and Debo Samuels, but after that, it's a lot of question marks. Richie James, he's solid. Hurd has been hurt the last 2 years. Jennings has been hurt the last two years. So we got to, and Muhammad Sanu, what does he really have left? I mean, yeah, he's a vet, but I don't know what he really has left. But yeah, that would be a nice pickup if we traded back into the first to get Jamar Chase, but it costs a lot to do that. Celts Chronicles, what's good? So if y'all don't know Celts Chronicles, make sure you check out his YouTube. He's been on that choo. He's been the conductor of that Trey Lance train ever since I discovered his channel, like, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. He's been on the Trey Lance train. He was telling me about Trey Lance, like, oh, we should get Trey Lance and all this good stuff. So I know Celts Chronicles is definitely happy. Thank you. I know Celts Chronicles is happy. You got to start making those trade to the base shirts, Celts. You got to make them trade to the base shirts, Celts. Yeah, those must be fans sitting in the chairs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I figured. The good old Cincinnati Bengals get Jamar Chase, wide receiver out of LSU. That's what I expected. They give another weapon for Joe Burrow, so there's no excuses. Joe Burrow got Mixon. He's got Boyd. He's got Jamar Chase. I think they have another wide receiver as well, so the Bengals offense should be no problem whatsoever. Yeah, it looks like Damien says we need a speed at wide receiver. Yeah, I would agree. There are some wide receivers later in the draft, but clearly Jamar Chase, he was the best wide receiver in this draft coming out for sure. Celts Chronicles Trey in the bay. Those are the shirts. Let me know when you get them printed. I got to give me one of them Trey to the Bay shirts. Trey in the Bay, whatever it is, I'm down. Yeah, Cincinnati Bengals offense gonna look real nice. Looks like the Miami Dolphins will be on the clock. And will they get the best offensive tackle in the coming out of the draft in Penei Sewell? I think they already have a left tackle. But will they get Penei Sewell, or could they get another wide receiver? Could they get a wide receiver for Tua? I guess we'll see. For the free, yay! I'm good. I'm good. Celts Chronicles. I don't mind. I'll pay full price for it. It's all good, man. The shirt, the 49er shirt is great. I'm glad I paid full price. It's all good, man. I'm down to support. I'm down to support for sure, man. Looks like Damien says use one of them 3rd-round pick on Gilmore. Yeah, to trade to New England. Only a 3rd round for Gilmore, I probably would do that. Yeah, I probably would do that. Even though we do need to get younger at corner, but I think even if we trade for Gilmore, we should probably still draft a corner though, for sure. Oh, looks like the Dolphins pick is already in. They already know who they're gonna pick. The Miami Dolphins. Let's see who the Miami Dolphins pick. They're probably gonna get Penei Sewell. Let's see who the Dolphins pick. '49ers Z boy. What's good? Shanahan did not disappoint. Trey Lance, baby. Now, hopefully, we keep Jimmy G. Unless Shanahan thinks that Trey Lance is available right or is ready right now, we got to keep Jimmy G. I think this means that we're definitely keeping Jimmy G. And if Jimmy G struggles or he gets hurt, whoever's the backup, whether that's Trey Lance, whether that's Rosen, whether that's Sudfield or Josh Johnson, whoever, then they'll go in. But we got to keep Jimmy G, though. Give Trey time to develop, learn the playbook, get used to the speed of the NFL. I can't wait to see Trey in preseason, baby. I can't wait to see Trey Lance in preseason. I can't wait. Let's see. Looks like Damien says, I don't trust Verrett being healthy all year. You got a point there, DL, baby. I mean, Verrett hasn't been healthy pretty much his entire career. He's had maybe 2 seasons where he played double-digit games out of like 7 or 8 years. So, unfortunately, he's got a trend of, getting hurt. But hopefully he could turn that back around and be healthy this season. So, but yeah, and the reason why, and Verrett, he's only on a 1-year deal, so we still got to get younger at corner. It's like Matt says, Bengals needed protection. What's going on? I mean, I think they drafted a left tackle like 2 years ago, I believe. But the best thing besides protection is you got to have weapons for your quarterback. So they must feel like they're good up front, or they feel like they can get offensive linemen in day 2 or day 3 of the draft who, might not be a Hall of Famer, but they could be a solid starter, for the next, 3 to 5 years. So I think that's why they went with the wide receiver. It says the Dolphins pick is in, but they haven't picked it yet. I don't know why. It's like LF says, I think TL will be JG straight out. So I think TL Trey Lance will beat Jimmy G straight out in the offseason. I mean, I'd be surprised by that. I mean, honestly, because you got to learn that playbook. You got to learn the terminology. Jimmy G has been in the system for 3 years. So I'd be surprised, but we'll see what happens. It looks like the Dolphins pick is in. Roger Goodell is at the podium. Let's see. And the Dolphins select Jalen Waddle, wide receiver out of Alabama. He going to South Beach. All right. The Dolphins get another wide receiver. Dolphins get another weapon for Tua. So I can see that. Jalen Waddle got the drip. That's a nice ensemble he got on. Playing in South Beach with Tua. Now the good old Detroit Lions are on the clock now. Let's see. That's probably Mac Jones. Yep. Let's see. LF says, wait, hold on. Super happy, Jay. What's good? Niners all day. Trey in the Bay, baby. Let's see. Thanks for coming through, Niners all day. And LF says since he was tripping to pass on Sewell, well, they already got a left tackle. I think they drafted a left tackle about 2 years ago. Clearly Sewell is the best left tackle, coming out this draft. But I guess they felt like they already picked one 2 years ago, and they felt like Jamar Chase was too good to pass up. Jamar Chase was, he's obviously the best wide receiver coming out. Let's see. Let's look at the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line depth chart. Let's see. Cincinnati Bengals depth chart. Who's on their offensive line? Let's see. So at left tackle, the Bengals, they got Jonah Williams. And at right tackle, they got Riley Reef. Seems like he's a veteran, but I mean, you usually don't draft a right tackle this high in the draft. I mean, usually you don't do that. Left tackle usually gets paid the most, but Jonah Williams, let's see, from Alabama. Yeah, he was drafted 2 years ago, Jonah Williams. So unless they wanted to move him to right tackle and then put Sewell at left, but they got the best wide receiver for Joe Burrow, So let's see. Damian says Bengals O-line is trash on one side. Yeah, maybe on that right side, but maybe they can get some more depth in day 2 or day 3 of the draft. Looks like Matt Navarro says Jalen Waddle. Yep. Man, he had a hell of a college career. He got hurt last year, but that's another weapon for Tua. And looks like the good old Detroit Lions pick is in. Let's see who the Detroit Lions pick up. They could pick up Sewell. They could have a left tackle for the next decade to protect Jared Goff. That'd be a good move. Or Detroit could go with Micah Parsons, probably the best linebacker coming out. So we'll see. Detroit Lion pick is in, but Goodell has yet to walk up to the podium. I think the Lions maybe get the best linebacker, Micah Parsons, or maybe they get Penei Sewell, a tackle to protect Jared Goff. Looks like LF says Waddle, Bama connect with Tua. Yep, Waddle's back with Tua. Tua got no excuses now, baby. No excuses now for Tua. Got your weapons, and they got a good defense. So Miami should definitely compete in that AFC East. Let's see, Miami, the Jets, the Bills, the Patriots. So it's probably gonna be the Bills and the Fins. Patriots won't be bad. I don't know if they go to the playoffs though. It's like Damian Lee says, I love Trey, dirt, throw touch. Kyle will work good with him. Yeah. You think hey Damon, you think Trey should over Jimmy G? What you think? Let me know. I think we should definitely keep Jimmy. Trey can learn the system, get comfortable, and he'll be ready to go in year 2. You know. I guess I could do that. All right, Detroit Lions pick is in. Goodell's at the podium. Detroit Lions select Panay Sewell, offensive tackle out of Oregon. Not surprised by that. Or they got some Pizza Hut at the Sewell household. Playing for them good old Detroit Lions. So Detroit Lions got their next left tackle easily for the next decade. And that's a good move for Detroit. Excellent move. Looks like Damien says, "Don't rush Trey. Do like how the Chiefs did and how the Cowboys did with Dak and Romo." No, that's I agree, man. I totally agree. No need to rush Trey Lance. We got Jimmy G. There's no need to trade Jimmy G. If it's not a first round pick, we don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone, faithful. Makes no sense to trade Jimmy G. None whatsoever. Especially, I mean, if Shanahan thinks to trade Jimmy G, have Trey Lance start, I don't know. I'm not ready for that. This team is ready to contend right now. We ready to contend. There's no point in trading Jimmy G. Rookie quarterbacks don't start on contending teams majority of the time. Usually doesn't happen. Looks like LF agrees with Damian Lee. Exactly. Don't rush Trey. Give him time to learn the playbook. Get him settled to the speed of the NFL. I can't wait to see Trey in preseason. Like this is one of the few times. This is one of the few times where I'm much looking forward to the preseason. I want to see Trey in there. I want to see Trey get behind the center. Blue 42, blue 42. He take the snap. Trey looking to the right. He looking to the left. I can't wait to see Trey in preseason. Makes me even want to go to a preseason game. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see Trey in that red and gold, baby. That's right. And it looks like the Detroit or the Carolina Panthers. Looks like they got 2 minutes left under. And we'll see who the Panthers, they could pick a quarterback. I mean, I know they traded away Teddy B to Denver, and the Panthers picked up what's his face, Sam Darnold from New York. But Sam Darnold, he's got like 2 years left on his deal. I think he has two, because I think next year will be his 5th year in the NFL. So the Panthers haven't picked up Darnold's 5th year option yet. So, they could pick Justin Fields. They could pick Justin, or maybe they pick a wide receiver, next best wide receiver, to give another weapon to Sam Darnold. I mean, they already got Christian McCaffrey. They got weapons already. Looks like Damien says, I want to see more from our fullback this year. You want to see more from Juice Check? Yeah, Juice Check is good. He's a Swiss Army knife. He can do it all. Run, block. He's good in the passing game. I want to see more from Juice Check as well. Uh-oh. LF says, trade Jimmy G only for a pick to get Najee Harris. Interesting. I mean, even with a first-round pick, though. So, LF, if we trade Jimmy G, who do you want to start? Let me know in them comments, LF. If we trade Jimmy G, who do you want to start? Do you really think Trey Lance will be ready? I don't think so. All right. Would you rather have Josh Rosen or Nate Sudfeld start? I mean, this team is ready to win right now, LF. You got no time to waste. This team is ready to win right now. Looks like Damien says, wait till Trey Lance works with our fullback. It would be like Randall Cunningham with Keith Byers. Okay. I see you, Damien. Looks like House Carolina's on. What do they need? I'd have to see. Yeah, I don't know about their offensive line. You know, they could get someone. I think the next best offensive line is the right tackle out of Northwestern, I think. But maybe if they convert him over to left on the left side, or maybe Carolina could get the next best receiver, or they could get a linebacker. They could get Micah Parsons. So the Panthers could go in a lot of different directions. They could also get a quarterback. They could get Justin Fields, maybe Mac Jones. I don't know. I don't know if they're sold on Darnold. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Looks like Damien says, I'm not trading Jimmy at all. Watch Denver draft Mike Jones. Yeah, that wouldn't be surprising. I think Denver picks next. Or what if Denver got Justin Fields? That'd be nice, right? I guess we'll see. Looks like LF says it has to be Lance. No to the rest. Wow, you think Lance will be ready to start? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't think Lance will beat out Jimmy G in camp. I just don't see that. Now I agree with Damien. There's no way we trade Jimmy. For what? This team is ready to win now. Or I should say, LF, do you think Trey Lance can Trey Lance replicate the production that Jimmy G has given us? 27 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Can Trey Lance do that in his rookie season? If you say he can, then okay. Then I guess you're right. Get rid of Jimmy G. I don't think he can do that. Looks like the Panthers select cornerback J.C. Horn, the first cornerback off the board. I thought he was the best cornerback coming out, and the Panthers got a cornerback of the future. Derpy boy. Nah, looks like J.C. Horn is going to the good old Carolina Panthers. And LF says, I hope Justin Fields go to New England. I still want dude to go to a winner. He could go to Denver next. I guess we'll see. He could go to the good old Denver Broncos. But the Panthers got themselves the best corner in the draft. That's for sure. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. I think the Denver Broncos will probably select a quarterback. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in them comments. Let me know who I think they go for a quarterback. I think they go Justin Fields. It isn't crazy. The Broncos didn't even have to move up. Justin Fields or Jones, whoever they want, falls right to their lap. They didn't even have to move up. But I think they go with Justin Fields. Okay. LF says, let's just see. I want Trey Lance to get a good opportunity and have his best bet is to learn for now. But you don't want him to sit an entire year. Then he'd have 2 years not playing full speed football. Now, that is true. I didn't even think about that because, he opted out, or I think the whole team opted out. The whole conference opted out last year due to COVID. And obviously, he didn't play last year, and then he wouldn't play this year. I mean, he's going to play in preseason, and he's going to obviously practice with the team. But if Jimmy G has the Niners rolling, let's say out of the first 9 games we're 6-3, I don't think we just put in Trey Lance. Nah, the only way we put in Trey Lance is if Jimmy G gets hurt. I mean, if Jimmy G's struggling to the point where we're 2-5 and the season's basically over and we're trading Jimmy G before the trade deadline, then I can see, okay, the season's over, throw in Trey Lance. But Jimmy G should ball out. Jimmy G's playing for his football future right now. If Jimmy G comes into camp with a fire lit under him, he's looking for his next largest contract extension. He wants to be traded. Hopefully we trade him in the offseason next year after he leads us to a long playoff run. And Jimmy G will probably get traded. He's got a no trade clause. You can basically kind of select where he wants to go, or I should say where he want to go. Yeah, I don't think if Jimmy G starts the season, he won't get benched. I highly doubt that. Especially if the team has a winning record, we're not going to bench Jimmy. I'd be surprised by that. Looks like Derpy says, I feel like the Broncos will want to stay with Drew Lock, but they could draft Justin or Matt. Yeah, I mean Drew Lock struggled last year, and the Broncos offense has weapons. They got a running game. They got the wide receivers, so the offense is good. They just need a quarterback. I'd be surprised if they pass up on Fields. I'd be surprised, but they could get a corner. They could get. I know they need a corner. They could get a corner, but I'd be surprised if that were them. I would probably go with Justin Fields. Um, or they could go offensive line, or they could get Michael Parsons, a linebacker from Penn State. So I guess we'll see. Looks like Damien says, "Is Denver still trying to trade Von Miller?" No, I don't think so. Um, I don't think so. Let's see. Derpy Boy says, "Where do you think Michael Parsons will land?" I mean, he's the best linebacker. Um, I mean, I don't know. Let's see who. Let's see. What are the other picks? So let's see. Denver's next. They're on the clock. You got the Cowboys. The Cowboys will probably take a corner. You got the New York Giants. They could take a corner, or they could take Parsons. The Eagles are next. The Chargers. I think he'll probably go in the next. He's got to go in the next 5 picks. Maybe the Giants. Maybe the Eagles. Maybe the Eagles. Maybe the Eagles. The Eagles, I don't think they're going to get a quarterback. So maybe the Eagles will get Micah Parsons. Or the Eagles could get a receiver. They could get the other receiver from Bama. I guess we'll see. But the Broncos pick is in. Let's see. Let's see who they get. And Damian Lee says, I think Dallas wants Micah. Yeah, I heard Dallas might want a corner too. So, but Dallas definitely needs defense. I know they do need depth on that offensive line for sure, but I think for a first round pick, they're probably going to select defense. I think they're going to go for a corner. Looks like LF says, I ain't a Jimmy G hater, not while he's with us, but I believe he'll struggle before he balls out. Plus, it's obvious Kyle's not a fan of Jimmy G, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy G definitely has struggled in the past. And no, I'm not saying you're a hater, not at all. That's your opinion. I respect your opinion, but I mean Jimmy G's playing for his NFL life right now. If he balls out with the Niners, he'll get traded. He'll get a new contract extension. He'll be a starter for another franchise. But if he struggles, he could be a backup. He could be like Teddy Bridgewater, just floating around from team to team. So the Broncos pick is in. And looks like the Broncos got Patrick Surtain the second. All right, the corner from Alabama. So Justin Fields is still waiting. That's weird. That's weird. I wonder why Denver would not. That is weird. She's like, you got to go. You can't hug everyone. It's a nice suit. No, that's weird. That I'm surprised Denver wouldn't get a quarterback unless they plan on getting a quarterback in the second or third round. That's surprising. That's very surprising. Pat Surtain, do you like his suit? That's a nice suit. Pat Surtain the second. Now, but going back to Jimmy G, I feel you, LF. He could struggle, but we definitely needed to surround Jimmy G with another talent at wide receiver. I think we definitely need to do that. Of course I love Ayuk, I love Debo, but after that we definitely got some question marks. We got Kittle, but let's see who else John Lynch brings in on the offensive side of the ball that'll help Jimmy G out. Looks like Matt says poor Fields. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm surprised he fell. I mean, of course, Cowboys aren't going to pick him. The Cowboys aren't going to get a quarterback, so I'm surprised Fields fell out of the top 10. So now that Fields is out of the top 10, Dallas not going to get him. The Giants already have their quarterback. I mean, Philly has their quarterback unless I'm surprised. I mean, that'd be dumb if Philly took Justin Fields. You already got Hurts. Let's see what you got and surround talent around Hurts. The Chargers already have a quarterback. The Vikings got Kirk Cousins. I'd be surprised. I mean, they could draft Fields and have him sit behind Cousins. And then the Patriots are sitting at 15. The Patriots will probably get a quarterback, right? I mean, they gotta get a quarterback. So it seems like the Patriots will be able to pick between Mac Jones or Justin Fields because it looks like the next 5 teams they probably won't want a quarterback. Looks like LF says, I know, right? Yeah. Sucks for Fields, but he'll still be a first round pick, I think, because New England will probably get a quarterback. And after that, Washington is at 19, and one of these 2 teams could trade up. New England and Washington are probably the next 2 teams who will probably get a quarterback. It's like JB&M says Broncos just made a mistake. I agree. I don't know why you wouldn't get Fields. I mean, I know you traded for Teddy B, but come on, man. I mean, you just traded for Teddy B, but I don't think he's the next. He's solid. Teddy B solid. He ain't no scrub, but he's just not gonna get you over the top, So yeah, Broncos definitely made a mistake. They should have took Justin Fields. Let's see. Damian says Dallas has been talking to Richard Sherman. I'm surprised Richard Sherman's still a free agent. He kind of left the Niners on, so terms, but I'm surprised Richard Sherman's a free agent. I heard he was talking to the Raiders too. So, I guess we'll see. We'll see who Richard Sherman goes to. And looks like Matt says Surtain. Yeah. I mean, the Broncos got to get a corner, but the Broncos are sold on Locke or Bridgewater. I don't know. And the Broncos could get another quarterback in the later rounds. They could get Kellen Mond. They could get Trask. So, guess we'll see. Looks like Matt says it's probably the fact that he played in Ohio State and that he has epilepsy. Yeah, I mean, that definitely didn't help. But I heard that teams already knew about that. So, that sucks. Hopefully he can overcome that, But I heard that teams already knew about that. And it looks like there's a trade alert. So it looks like the Cowboys are trading their 10th pick to the Eagles. Wow. The Eagles are going to get a quarterback, right? Why else would they trade up unless they want to get? Maybe they want to get her. So breaking news: the Cowboys traded their 10th pick to the Eagles. So now the Eagles have the 10th pick now in the draft. So who do you guys think the Eagles are going to get? I mean, why would they trade up? I think they only trade up 2 spots, right? Yeah, the Eagles only traded up 2 spots, so I wonder who they're going to get. I mean, could be wide receiver for Jalen Hurts or maybe a quarterback. That's interesting. Derpy Boy says that the Cowboys may go with Greg Newsome. Okay. I wonder why the Cowboys traded down. I guess they didn't. They were okay with going back. Looks like LF says, don't get me wrong. I want him to do good. Rooting against him is rooting against our Niners. Just the odds are against him. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, the odds are definitely against him to stay healthy. That's been Jimmy G's issue. He's definitely had trouble staying healthy. But when he's healthy, 27 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. I'd like to see under 10 interceptions for the season, but 27 touchdowns is good to me. Not any quarterback could just do that. So Damian says Terrence Marshall from LSU. Elway can't pick a quarterback for nothing. Remember Paxton Lynch. That is very true. Yeah, Elway has had trouble picking a quarterback. I mean, they got Peyton Manning, but that was like at the end of Peyton Manning's career, and he wasn't that good. But who the Philadelphia Eagles gonna get, baby? Yep, Matt, trade alert. The Eagles are on the clock. Yeah, that's interesting. They traded to a division rival. Eagles on the clock. Yeah, I wonder where Mac Jones is going to go. Guess we'll see. I think the Eagles will take. I mean, it's only 2 slots, so maybe it's a quarterback. But you already got Hurts. Why would you get a quarterback? Bengals. All right, you like your pick? Yeah, you got another weapon for Joe Burrow. So we'll see. Joe Burrow definitely has weapons. No excuses there. Looks like Matt Navarro thinks the Eagles will get Devontae Smith. Okay. They definitely need they could use another wide receiver, that's for sure. The Eagles. Or maybe they get Micah Parsons, the Penn State linebacker. Let's see. Damian says Eagles coach not sold on Jalen. Well, yeah. I mean, he wasn't there. He wasn't the head coach when the Eagles drafted him, so that could be true. Matt Navarro says, "Oh, the Cowboys probably want to Surtain, so they probably traded down, get more picks." Yeah, that makes sense. So in that trade, the Eagles got the 10th overall pick. The Cowboys get the 12th, and they get a 2021 third round pick. So, hey, that's not bad. Move back 2 spots. Yeah, what are the Eagles doing? What are they going to do? Looks like the Eagles pick is in. Let's see who they get. I guess if they got a quarterback, I wouldn't be shocked, but then you got Jalen Hurts. Why not surround talent around Jalen Hurts, Or maybe they get Micah Parsons, the best linebacker coming out of the draft. I think they do that. They should get a linebacker or either the best wide receiver left. You know, I think that's what the Eagles should get. Looks like the Eagles select. Looks like the Eagles select Devontae Smith. All right. Wide receiver, Alabama. Okay. That's a good pick. The surrounding talent around Jalen Hurts. That's a good pick. I got to ask good old Key in the building. What she think about that pick? But yeah, that's a good pick. Surround Jalen Hurts with talent. You were right. Matt Navarro, you were right. Yes, sir, Derpy boy. And looks like the good old New York Giants are on the clock. Now, they already got a quarterback. I wonder who they'll pick. Maybe the New York Giants get Micah Parsons. He's got to go in the top 15. Still pretty good. It's like Derpy Boy says, Jalen's got a deep threat to throw to. Exactly. And Devontae Smith is definitely a professional wide receiver. You know, one of the best wide receivers to come out of Alabama. So Jalen's definitely got talent around him in Philly. And the Jets are on the, or excuse me, the Giants are on the clock. Who do you guys think the Giants will select? And I wonder who the Cowboys will get now. Since the Cowboys traded down, they're probably going to try to get maybe a corner in the later rounds of the draft. Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see. Damien says, how do you feel about Mitchell Trubisky? I think he went to the wrong team. I think Mitchell, he's a solid quarterback. I think he proved that he's not a franchise quarterback yet, but I mean, he'll probably be just a career backup. You know, he'll make good money in the league, but he'll probably just be a career backup. I think he went to Buffalo, right? I think he went to the Buffalo Bills. So yeah, dang, there's nobody, there's nobody waiting in the Justin Fields house right now. Dang, no one's giving them a call. That's crazy. I think that's the first time I've ever seen they show a draft room and no one was in there. They're like, oh, we need you to go back. Unless Chicago could take Fields. Yeah, Chicago must be taking Fields. I mean, Chicago's got to take Justin Fields, right? They don't have a quarterback. Let's see. The pick is in. I mean, Chicago can't be sold on Andy Dalton for the future. So, yeah, Chicago could get Justin Fields right now. Brandon DeKing, happy draft day for me. That's why. So the Bears traded up to the 11th pick. Okay. I think the Bears could get their quarterback of the future. That's right. Let's see. The Bears were at the 20th pick, and they traded with the Giants for the 11th pick. So the Bears, they got to get a quarterback, right? I think they're definitely going to get a quarterback. Justin Fields. It could be Justin Fields or maybe Mac Jones. We'll see. Geno Smith draft day was sad. Yeah, he sat too. Let's say Brandon the King says no happy draft day for the Bay. Why you say that? We got Trey Lance. Why you say no happy draft day for the Bay? Explain, Brandon. It looks like them good old Chi-Town Bears pick is in. I think they're gonna get a quarterback. I think they're gonna get Justin Fields. Let's see. Come on, Goodell. Get it out. Let's see. Derpy Boy says the Bears will probably pick Mac Jones. I guess we'll see. The pick is in. Goodell is talking about it. Oh, so it looks like someone else is going to announce the pick. Okay. Damian Lee says somebody go to the bar and get Mac Jones. Tell him he's about to get picked. That's cap. Oh, they got Justin Fields. That's right. Quarterback, Ohio State. All right. Bears got themselves a quarterback of the future. I wonder if he will start from day one. I mean, Andy Dalton is there. I don't know who else. Who else is on the Bears depth chart? Let's see. Justin Fields, he should do good in Chi-Town. Let's see. Chicago Bears depth chart. I think that's a good move. Good move by the Bears. So they got Andy Dalton and Nick Foles. Chicago Bears have Andy Dalton and Nick Foles at quarterback. So, I mean, even if Fields doesn't start, he'll be fine. He's going to start eventually. You know, but he should be good. That's a good pick for the Bears. Good pick. I appreciate you coming through, LF. Thanks for joining me in the stream. Right on, Jay in the Bay. Got to get back to work. I work nights. Peace, y'all. Let's go Niner game, baby. Y'all see it? Looks like Derpy Boy says, "Oh, Pat's going with Mac Jones or Kyle Trask, probably." Yep, he does have a hat on. Yep, he's got the Chicago Bears. Probably because the agent bought a bunch of hats. And all right, here's a Chicago Bears hat. Here you go. I mean, I'm sure you just return the ones you don't use, right? Yeah, and I just saw a report online that it doesn't look like the Patriots are going to try to trade for Jimmy G, which is excellent. Excellent in my opinion. So, but yeah, the Bears got Justin Fields at pick 11. That's a steal right there because he was projected to go top 5. So looks like Damien says Mac Jones going to the Pats. No way he start over Cam. I'd be surprised by that. I'd definitely be surprised if he started over Cam. And it looks like Cowboys are on the clock. I wonder if the Cowboys will trade down again or who would they get? I mean, the next best corner, I think it was Farley, but I think Farley had back surgery, so he might slide in the draft. So we'll see who the Cowboys pick. It looks like their pick is in right now. No, it's not. Looks like Kelps Chronicles thinks Dallas is getting Slater, the offensive tackle out of Northwestern. That's a possibility, but their defense was pretty bad, though. You know, Cowboys defense, they're showing it on ESPN right now. Their defense was trash last year. Most points allowed in franchise history, 473 points. They allowed the most rushing yards in the NFL, well, the second worst with 158. So they definitely need defense, Celts. But we'll see. We'll see who the Cowboys get. That's cap. Now, that's pretty cool. They invite a fan up there, sitting the couch. Looks like the Cowboys pick is in. Let's see who they get. Looks like the Dallas Cowboys will select Micah Parsons, linebacker out of Penn State. All right. That's a good pick. And his family is very happy. And the good old LA Chargers are on the clock. Let's see. Damien says we can trade with the Cowboys and get Joe Looney back. Yeah, we did have Joe Looney, huh? Back on the offensive line, probably when Harbaugh was there. Micah Parsons, 6'3", 244, linebacker out of Penn State, going to them good old Dallas Cowboys. I think that's a good move for the Cowboys because I think Jalen Smith, he got the big contract, but he's kind of been a disappointment. So, and also they got Van Der Esch, but he's kind of been a disappointment. It's been hurt. So the Cowboys definitely needed to go defense, and that's what they did. I think that's a good move for them good old Dallas Cowboys. Maybe let's see. Let's see. Damian Lee says Lynch needs to trade now to get Terrence Marshall. I'm down with that. I definitely think we need to upgrade at the wide receiver position. So, so we'll see. We'll see what comes to fruition. Let's see. Oh, Yeah. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. This will probably be my last pick that I'll do live. I appreciate everyone coming through. Trey Lance is in the Bay, faithful. Trey Lance is in the Bay. I see, but had a fun time conversing with everyone. I appreciate everyone coming through to the stream. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing to Jay in the Bay. I appreciate everyone who follows me on IG and Twitter. And I'll definitely be doing a live stream Sunday night, most likely around 5 o'clock. Actually, it might be. I guess we'll see. We'll see on that time. To be determined on the time on Sunday night. But I'll definitely be doing. Most likely, yeah, I'll definitely be doing a live stream on Sunday night. At the very latest, maybe Monday, so we can talk about all the draft picks. Unfortunately, got to work Friday and Saturday, so I can't do a live stream of the draft on Saturday and on Friday and Saturday. But we can definitely talk about all the draft picks at the earliest Sunday night, maybe Monday. I guess we'll see about the timing. I got things going on. So, but I appreciate everyone coming through. See you later, Damian. And I do this last pick with the Chargers, and then I'm probably gonna have to get off. And I appreciate everyone coming through. Let's see who the Chargers pick. Looks like the Chargers. Oh, he plays guard. I thought he played tackle. Kenwood, California. Looks like waiting on the Chargers pick. It should be coming in. And I'm very happy that we got Trey Lance with the third overall pick. My dream scenario will be Jimmy G still the starter for the full season, especially if the team is successful. Now, if we struggle, we have a losing record, then maybe put the rookie in and the playoffs are out of the picture. But Jimmy G still gives us the best chance to win. And I want Trey Lance to come in. We're patient with him. He could take his time learning the offense, learning the playbook. But I can't wait till preseason to see Trey Lance get some actual NFL action. And it's like Goodell's coming in, and he's going to read the pick for the Chargers. Let's see. The LA Chargers select Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle out of Northwestern. All right. Chargers got more depth, or I should say, they got their tackle at least for the next decade. and he's going to be protecting Justin Herbert. So I appreciate everyone for coming through. I'm so glad we got Trey Lance, quarterback for the future. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Go Niners! Go Niners! See you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.